Marco Island is a beautiful barrier island on the southwest coast of Florida. The island consists of sand and it serves to protect the coast from erosion. Awesome farmers markets.
What do you think?
Ice cream. Beautiful manicured lawns and delicious food are some of the reasons why we ended up staying a lot longer than first planned. But our extended stay did come with a price tag.
Our chain and our snubber have a ton of stuff growing on them.
I think it's a sign that we have overstayed our welcome.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hi, I'm Monica and this is Darren. With virtually no boating experience, we decided to sell our house and everything that went with it to buy a boat and live on the water. Together with our dog, Captain Kaja, we're preparing to cast our lines and cruise to the warmth of the southern islands. So climb aboard and come with us as we go seeking adventure.
So let's pull it up and take a look at it. Our anchor chain needs a haircut. Look at this. Now this is very disappointing because it's not just grassy gunk, but it's got some sort of hard like shell type fish, I guess, or something that's growing on it. This is the stuff you have to scrape off the bottom of the boat about once a month or so. So we've learned a lesson. We shouldn't have left the anchor in one spot for a month. This is the less glamorous side of living on a boat. So this is the chain that I've cleaned. Now, oh, that was kind of cool. I don't know if you saw that. The bubbles, I'm soaking it in some detergent and fresh water to try to soften up the barnacles. And then I'll just leave it out to dry and they'll die. And then when we get into a place where there's a nice sandy bottom and we put it back down, it'll all rub off eventually. So I'm just happy that we got the chain clean now because we're going to be pulling it up in a few days to leave here.
We find that not having a car is a blessing in disguise. Yes, it can be inconvenient, but it slows you down and allows you to see things that ordinarily would pass you by.
So Marco Island has so far been really nice, just exceeded our expectations. And today we're going to the farmers market and we are always shopping for fresh bread. So even if there's not a great selection, as long as they have a loaf of fresh bread, I consider it a success.
Fresh bread, produce, and some jam, and then maybe some seafood.
Well, that would be a huge bonus. Of course, there's usually a lot of artsy things too to buy, but one of the benefits, I think of it as a benefit of living a minimalistic lifestyle, is that no matter how nice it is, I always think, where am I going to put it?
Yeah, that's kind of an advantage, right?
It's a huge advantage. We always have to think about where is it going to go. If we don't have a place for it, can't buy it.
That'll be dinner for tonight. You trap a stone crab in a crab pot. You take its one claw off and you put the crab and its other claw back in the water and it regenerates a new claw over time. So you don't kill it, you just take one of its claws.
I love that we don't have to kill the animal.
I love it, it's gonna taste delicious.
What are you doing?
Well, we're trying to get our water maker working. It's a little bit complicated, this system, and we're just a little nervous because it's a very expensive system, and we could screw it up pretty quick if we do something wrong. But you're going to have to make water if you're going to live in the Bahamas or further south in the Caribbean.
All right, so here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, that was very anticlimactic. I think we forgot to turn it on.
All right,
We'll try this again. Take 2. Are you ready, Darren?
I am ready, Monica.
Okay, here goes nothing.
So very, very disappointing. The water maker's not working.
That's usually how everything goes. 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Right. Well, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but water maker's working.
You know what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that we have to retape this because half of your head is missing.
There we go.
All right, so it's humming. It's actually making water. The low pressure gauge that came on turns out to be something fairly common.
Monica read the directions.
I did. I like to read directions.
I'm not a big directions person. It might not surprise you. We're running the water now overboard. This is the hose. That is fresh water. Right now it's set up to go straight into the tank, but we don't want to do that. We want to have the ability to share the water and to give water to other people if they need it, and also to regulate how much goes into the tank at any one time instead of just filling it manually.
I think it tastes like salt.
No.
This is take 2 because yesterday we drank contaminated water.
Yeah, we had been running the water maker the day before yesterday for about 2 hours, and right away filled up a pitcher of water.
Thinking everything is great.
And it immediately started tasting salt.
So now let's taste it.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed
No
to
salt
taste
at all.
And this doesn't have any flavor. Very, very good water.
Very good. Cheers.
Cheers.
So who makes the best salad in the world? I think you should choose your answer carefully.
Yeah, there's no doubt it's you. Salads are amazing.
And what are you drinking with it?
I'm drinking some water that we made ourselves on the boat.
That's a healthy dinner right there.
There it is. Looking forward to it. Can I eat now?
Yes, you can eat now.
We were able to get a lot done while we were in Marco Island, and as usual, the dog gets more attention than we do. This is an area that is full of snowbirds. So when we got here, it was a lot more busy than it is right now.
There's 2 phases of massive exodus here with the snowbirds. The first one is always going to be after Easter. The rest will happen after Mother's Day. Very few are left behind, but the Europeans come in. A lot of more Germans, a lot more English are coming. So the summertime is for them.
Oh, I see.
Which is, to me, the best time to be here because the beaches are empty. There's a lot of transient sailors that have come through here.
Yeah.
Emergency iPad fixes,
Yeah.
and before they set sail again. So
Yeah.
it's,
Well,
we're
one
pretty
of
in
them.
tune, and I'm a boat captain. The other person's, my other owner's a boat captain. So
Well, thank you very
we're
much.
very partial.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Bye, puppy.
It's a really nice park.
Yeah, it's called Veterans Memorial Park. It's right here in Marco Island, and it's relatively new. They did a beautiful job when they built it.
Yeah, we didn't see the before and after, but the after is just gorgeous.
Yeah. Where are we going? You going to get a haircut? Getting a little shaggy.
how much you want her to have so you can give the
Oh,
rest
she
to
can
her.
have all of it.
Hey, is that good? This is so cute.
Thank you, Red Rooster. You guys sure know how to impress. With bellies full of food, it is time. Not the captain's favorite thing to do. But judging the before and after, I'd say she's looking pretty cool.
Now that you've had your hair cut, would you like something to eat? So would you like chicken or bacon?
What a spoiled rotten dog she is. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We meet so many nice people along the way, and naturally, our conversations are often centered around boating. When John offered to show us his boat and give us some fishing tips, we were not about to turn down his kind offer.
Nice boat.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, we're here with Monica and Darren, and we're on Marco Island at Rose Marina.
This is what's so great about our lifestyle. We just travel around and we meet random people that are the kindest people you could ever think of. And John just offered to not just show us his boat, but also show us some
Some fishing spots, it's
fishing
okay.
spots. I'm allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, John. This is
Oh, you're
super.
welcome. It was a pleasure meeting you guys, and great. The best of luck to you in the future, and we'll see you the next time you come through Marco.
Oh, absolutely.
Not only did he share some secret fishing spots, he also gave us tips on what we need to keep in mind when buying gear. We stayed the last few days in Marco Island at a marina. We needed to get the bottom scraped, and we have not found anybody willing to do this while at anchor. A job we are not eager to learn how to do. We took the opportunity while we were there to do another pump out, some laundry, and one more round of provisioning. Well, all good things must come to an end. And as this pod of dolphins escorted us out, we were reminded of how lucky we are to be able to live this lifestyle on the water and take each day as it comes.